Okay. Spielen wir den nächsten Durchlauf. Alle sind unschuldig, die ich bis jetzt beschuldigt habe. Mama will das Geschäft übernehmen. Sie war die letzte Beschuldigte. Sie war es nicht. Tante June war es nicht. Bradley war es nicht. Lottie war es nicht. Mama war es nicht. Toby war es nicht. Es bleibt nur noch eine Person übrig. Wir müssen irgendwie versuchen, an Oma ranzukommen. Und dann schauen wir mal, was sie dazu zu sagen hat. Weil ich habe einen schweren Hinweis, muss man hier schon sagen, ne? Ein schwerer Hinweis. Oma wurde mit einer Schubkarre gesehen, auf der einer von Opas Anzügen lag. Und das war schon die Hälfte der Miete. Ich brauche noch einen krassen Hinweis, da kann ich sie beschuldigen. Schauen wir uns nochmal an, was zu sagen war.
Mama would be coming up to bed. But then I saw her moving slowly across the lawn towards the lake. And she had a wheelbarrow with one of Daddy's suits inside.
Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Wir müssen irgendwie Oma überführen. So, richtig einsteigen.
You need to shake them. Don't answer it. Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please.
Ich gehe mir mal ganz kurz in die Hinweisliste. Wir antworten ihr... Ja.
Okay, everyone.
Fine.
Wir reden mit Mama, ich brauche nämlich einen Hinweis.
It'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Yeah,
Recycled. You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish. Disgusting.
So green pieces, as in a piece of pie.
How else would you spell it?
Ich kann es nicht skippen.
The answer is green pieces. They're going through a really tough time right now, so it's like your perfect chance to give something back. You can find the donation link on my socials.
How she can call that a charity, I don't know. First time I've ever agreed with Toby.
So why was Toby so keen to be at the meeting this time?
I don't know, he was on edge all evening. Kept trying to get Uncle Marcus on his own. Cornered him every time he stood up. Marcus looked like he was being hunted down. God knows what all that was about.
Okay.
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys.
Okay, ich habe wieder was über Toby erfahren. Toby war beim Treffen die ganze Zeit richtig gereizt, hat mich schon. Toby folgt Onkel Markus auf Schritt und Tritt. Ja gut, das hat ja auch Toby gemeint vorhin, also in seinem Durchlauf, in seiner Beschuldigung. Also er sagte, dass er brauchte Geld von Onkel Markus. Wahrscheinlich hat es damit zu tun. Das hat wohl damit, was damit zu tun. Ich kann nicht mehr reden.
Question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero-worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles right onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet dug, it smelt like. Something chemical, anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Though how you miss by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your Nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby. Just pick an answer. Shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator.
Is it?
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but
Okay. Der mittlere Hinweis hat gefehlt, den habe ich jetzt bekommen. Jetzt haben wir alle Hinweise insgesamt von Mama. Das heißt, ich kann sie hier abhaken. Auch wenn der Hinweis von Tobi war, ist okay. Ich brauche aber Hinweise zu Omi. Komm weiter. Ich schau gerade nach. Ja gut, im zweiten Durchlauf, in der zweiten Runde sehe ich Bradley. Den hatten wir. Bei ihm haben wir alle Hinweise. Wir sind fertig mit Bradley. Wir sind noch fertig mit Tobi. Alle Hinweise. Bei Lottie brauche ich den letzten Hinweis.
Gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
Well, sorry.
Don't apologise to me, babe. Apologise to your skin.
Oh, yeah, will do. Thanks. So,
Fragen wir mehr über
do you
Markus?
remember anything else about Auntie June
Ich meine June.
at the meeting?
Same old pisshead.
Right.
She really hates Uncle Marcus, though. Everything he said seemed to make her blood boil. That hatred goes way back to, like, when they were kids. Like, seriously, every time Marcus said something, Auntie June would get up and start pacing the room to try and chill out.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not.
Okay. Ja gut, von June haben wir ja eigentlich alles, ne? Jetzt hier noch Bradley, Lotti Carotti, Mama. Aber über Mama gibt es nicht mehr Hinweise. Es gibt nur diese beiden Hinweise. Anscheinend. Ja doch, das ist voll, das heißt mehr gibt's nicht. Tobi haben wir auch fast voll. Ich brauche noch einen Hinweis, um irgendwie Oma zu überführen.
When I was a kid, I just, like, listened to it over and over and over.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Just don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Ich kann nicht skippen.
Right, well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
Oh my god, that was actually so much fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of gutted I missed the meeting now. Seemed like it was pretty entertaining.
It wasn't all that.
What happened?
Bradley being Bradley, as usual. He's like a weird little kid who's, like, always trying to gross you out. Except this time he was, like, pissed off with me over nothing.
What was he mad about?
Has he ever shown you his collection?
No,
Was?
but he has offered.
Oh my god, don't do it. I asked him about it, like, once, and now he's obsessed with updating me every single time he gets a new piece of, whatever you call it, murderabilia.
What stuff did he show you?
Dead mouse in a jar, a knife someone used to slit their throat, and, like, this thing he said was a shrunken head. Ugh. Anyways, he was pissed off because he thought he lost something. I don't know what. He was, like, really freaking out, and he was scared I'd taken it.
Wonder what he'd lost.
He's, like, really excited to show me these 2 poisons. He said they were extremely deadly and, like,
Was?
super illegal.
Poisons.
Yeah, he must have been, like, freaking out he'd get caught.
Lottie, do you remember the name of these poisons?
God, no. Actually, I think he sent me an email about it.
What?
Yeah, I guess I wasn't impressed enough, so he had to, like, prove to me how deadly they were.
Oh, boy.
I never even read it.
Please tell me that you still have that email.
Who deletes emails, babe? They're, like, made of air.
Lottie, can you send me that email, please? Babe.
Oh, I really need to set Bradley to spam. Here you go.
Oh boy. Ein
Holy
Screenshot.
shit.
Oh god, I just remember the half-decomposed sheep skull he showed me. No.
Krass. Ist aber ein krasser Hinweis eigentlich, ne? Bradley besitzt Gifte. Das Gift muss entweder Polonium 210 oder Thallium sein. Wir wissen ja, dass Thallium das Gegengift ist. Aber wir wissen eigentlich auch, dass er Gifte hat. Das haben wir, als wir ihn beschuldigten, haben wir jetzt ja erfahren. Aber wir haben ja auch erfahren, dass er seine Gifte nicht mehr hat. Deswegen hat er wahrscheinlich sein Zimmer auseinandergenommen. Und seine kleinen Fläschchen waren verschwunden. In denen sind die Gifte drin. Okay.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favorite.
Ist aber krass, ne? Ich habe jetzt auch die Hinweise alle von Lotti. Wenn der Leben lieb ist, hör auf Fragen zu stellen.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop!
Abby!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got.
Ja, okay.
Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Komm. Ich habe jetzt alle Hinweise von Lotti Carotti. Ich weiß gar nicht, was das bedeutet, wo ich jetzt habe. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Das hört sich aber gut an. Lotti Carotti. Vielleicht bin ich auch von selbst drauf gekommen. Keine Ahnung. Glaube ich es nicht. Egal. Bradley besitzt Gifte. Das Gift muss entweder blablabla sein. Und jetzt haben wir alle Hinweise von. Ich habe jetzt alle Hinweise aus Runde 2. Runde 2. Lotti beurteilen. Ich habe alle Hinweise von ihr. Ich habe aber auch alle Hinweise von Toby und Bradley, wenn ich mit denen spiele. Ich habe auch aus Runde 1 alle Hinweise. Bis auf Oma. Da muss ich mal nachschauen, ob ich da alle habe. Komm weiter.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to.
As if you never speak to me. Ever again.
Ich habe bei Runde 3 alles. Ich habe mit allen alles durch. Deswegen ist egal, mit wem ich spiele.
Did he say? Did you get those?
Yes, yeah, I got them. Thank you.
What on earth's the matter, love?
I need to tell you about something that's happened to Uncle Marcus, something that happened at the meeting.
Oh, love. There was a lot said in temper at that meeting. No point raking over old wounds.
There is actually no correct answer to that dilemma. And do you know why? Because that's real life, guys. There are no easy answers in life. Our privilege, it insulates us from so much.
Toby, this is a load of old shit. Just ask a bloody question.
Oh dear, it's all kicking off again.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Speak again, love.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's
Oh, Abby,
Tried to-
love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
about what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination, after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby,
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
you going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right, then. See you for the next round.
kann nicht skippen.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't gonna follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole family that would never fucking lie to you.
Komm, wir haben alle Hinweise von Runde 3, das weiß ich.
I am. I always play nicely.
Bradley, ich brauche Infos.
Bradley, we need to talk.
About what?
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Die Frage ist, in diesem Durchlauf habe ich herausgefunden, dass er Gifte hat, ja? Soll ich ihn direkt bedrängen? Komm.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Well, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me like that?
Ist das
Oh,
alles?
it's so weird.
Are you sure that's...
I need you to pick one. It's okay,
Ah, ich
Abby.
kann nur noch 2 wählen.
Whatever happens.
Mann, ich brauche hier von Bradley die verdammten Hinweise.
Abby, where have you been?
Kommen wir in den Bradley. Geht nicht. Ich konnte direkt skippen. Ich brauche Infos. Komm schon. Nächster Durchlauf. Let's go.
You need to. Don't answer it.
Geh nicht ran.
Okay, everyone...
Fine.
You, Abby, love. She's been... She was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it. Essentially a giant scam.
This...
Ach so, von Oma habe ich auch schon alles. Okay. Alles klar. Runde 1, 2 und 3, da habe ich schon alle Hinweise bekommen. Und ich sehe auch gerade, bei Runde 4 habe ich auch Toby und Mama auch. Ich brauche nur noch 4 Hinweise. Alle 4 Hinweise hat Bradley in der 4. Runde. Und in einer dieser Hinweise wird einer über Oma sein. Aber es ist so schwierig, ihn zu knacken. Deswegen, die haben es gut gemacht. Oma ist, glaube ich, die Täterin. Und ich komme nicht an sie ran. Bradley.
Shall I go with...
Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy?
Did you mean...
That? It's not the kind of phone that takes photos.
Mehr über das Treffen fragen.
Did you...
Okay.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Shall we cause her... Well, guess...
Is the friend.
Abby. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Komm weiter zu Bradley.
I am. I always play nice.
Mum still talks about it.
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take like a millionth of a second.
I'll answer the...
I need you to pick one.
Ich habe wieder nichts von ihm bekommen. Jetzt wird's ein bisschen ungemütlich. Weil ich dauernd jetzt skippen werde. Aber es ist geil, dass ich endlich mal skippen kann. Auch wenn es heißt, dass ich jedes skippen kann. Aber das stimmt gar nicht.
Don't answer it.
Antworten.
Fine.
Mit Tante June spielen.
Star's chair. Or a setting us into giving her praise and... Put that down.
Well, I was gonna... I'm...
So, der hat mir sogar den Hinweis. Nee, keine Ahnung.
Shall I...
Why do people listen to happy...
Shall we just guess? Yeah, I'll just guess.
Ich kann nicht skippen.
Let's try Buck.
Another easy one from another great master. That was Mozart's Piano Sonata number 16 in C major. Talk amongst yourselves. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
How are
Falsch.
things anyway, Bradley?
Boring. Same as always. You want to see something cool?
Okay. What?
Hey.
No, come on.
Was macht er?
Oh my god. Bradley.
Okay. Schickt Oma hier die E-Mails da.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby.
Ja.
Abby!
Abby.
Wait, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Does the risk of pain excite you, Abby? Like, come on. You can tell me. Don't be afraid.
Ja, sag ihm die Wahrheit. Krass, ich kann ihn jetzt ein bisschen Ding, weil ich kann ihn vielleicht aufklären.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're missing out.
Right. This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
La, 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 la. That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my fourth piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
I was surprised you weren't at the meeting. Aren't you Uncle Marcus's biggest cheerleader?
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. It was just, there was this thing at work and...
You should have been there. He needed you.
What are you saying?
Everybody else hates him. The whole family, apart from you. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how a company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. It's like, she meant dark web. Obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And, yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bradley, what? Shit.
Mann, ich konnte gar nicht skippen. Die Sache ist die, es fehlen mir nur noch 4 Hinweise. Alle 4 Hinweise bekomme ich von Bradley. Aber bei Bradley ist es noch gar nicht mal voll hier. Vielleicht wird es auch nicht bei jedem voll. Okay, komm weiter.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favorite.
Lass mich doch skippen, bitte. Oma schickt mir wieder irgendwelche Mails.
Abby!
Abby!
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or...
Ich will skippen, Mann. Das geht nicht.
Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit! What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Ja, komm.
Okay.
As if you never speak to me ever again. Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Ja, komm weiter.
I am. I always play nicely.
Bradley!
Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Der lacht noch so, ne? Vielleicht machen wir das auf lieb, vielleicht krieg ich so Infos.
I was 3 years old.
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take like a...
Abby, what are you talking about?
You know.
No, what?
Ich kann nicht
I
skippen.
know you know.
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. He's such a joy to be around.
I'll start you off, shall I? Begins with a P.
They were just for my collection. I would never use them, okay? I have no idea where they went.
Where what went?
My poisons.
Jesus Christ, it was you. You did it.
Did what? All I know is someone took my poisons.
Who did you give them to?
No one.
Who knew about them? Tell me!
Okay, Toby knows where my stuff is, and I showed the poisons to Lottie, like, once. And...
Who else?
Nothing.
Sag-
It doesn't matter.
Sag
I'll
Oma!
decide that, so just tell me, okay?
Sag Oma!
I like to get up early for walks. Sometimes. Really early, like before the sun comes up, when no one's around. But on the morning of the meeting, when I got back, I saw Nan. She was just like in my room, just like standing there. And she looked really, really flustered when she saw me. But she was only in there to talk about Mum's drinking.
Nan.
Abby,
Ja! Ich glaube, wir können es jetzt. Wir knacken jetzt, glaube ich, das Spiel. Oma war in Bradleys Zimmer. 2 Hinweise und alles voll, Baby Girl.
What is it? What's the matter?
time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens.
Ja, nimm
Just choose,
das Thallium.
please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid. Chin Chin.
Ich lasse es jetzt laufen, weil ich glaube, wir kommen jetzt zum Ende des Spiels, weil ich werde jetzt Oma beschuldigen. Und ich hoffe, dass es danach vorbei ist. Ich glaub's mal. Ich hoff's mal.
Uncle Marcus?
Top-Darstellung.
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Shit!
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
I can do this. Krass, ich habe hier 3 Hinweise bekommen. Es fehlt eigentlich nur noch ein Hinweis, dann habe ich alle Hinweise in dem ganzen Spiel rausgekriegt. Vielleicht ist es dann eine Errungenschaft wert. Aber okay, wir haben es gepackt. Jetzt werden wir jetzt
Abby, where have you been?
dran kriegen.
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
Abby muss sich erstmal sammeln. Denn sie kann es nicht fassen, dass Oma anscheinend das Gift geklaut hat von Bradley. Wer hat Onkel Marcus vergiftet? War es Bradley, Toby, Lottie, Tante June, Mama und Oma? Wir haben fast alle Hinweise eigentlich. Wir haben, bis auf einen Hinweis von Bradley haben wir alles voll. Alles. Bradley hat jetzt noch gut ausgepackt. Jetzt haben wir einiges aus ihm rausgeholt. Das war richtig geil. Der eine erste Hinweis, der fehlt noch. Den brauchen wir jetzt nicht, um das Spiel zu knacken, weil ich werde jetzt Oma beschuldigen. Ich werde vielleicht noch den ein oder anderen Durchlauf später machen, um alle Hinweise zu knacken. Wahrscheinlich gibt es eine Errungenschaft dafür, eine Trophäe. Aber gehen wir nochmal von Anfang an. Hier, zum Anfang. June haben wir schon komplett voll gehabt. Schon seit längerem. Bei Bradley brauchen wir noch einen Hinweis. Bei Lottie war das ja noch so, sie wusste von Bradleys Giften, hat er ja eben gesagt gehabt. Bei Mama hatten wir alles voll. Bradley wusste auch von, Toby wusste auch von Bradleys Giften, jetzt ist auch alles voll. Und Opa war in Bradleys Zimmer. Er meinte wohl, Oma war in Bradleys Zimmer, oder? So. Das ist wohl ein Rechtschreibfehler. Oma war in Dings im Zimmer. Aber ich sag jetzt hier, und ich habe hier alle Hinweise, Oma, wir haben alle schon beschuldigt, bis auf Oma. Und jetzt bist du dran. Wer hat Onkel Marcus vergiftet? Es war die unschuldige Oma, die die ganze Familie zusammenhalten will. Beweise es doch. Die Wahrheit. Oh boy, es sieht gut aus. Es sieht wirklich gut aus.
Nan, we need to talk.
What is it, love?
I know what you did.
I'm lost.
You poisoned Uncle Marcus. You tried to kill him.
Tried?
Yeah. He's gonna survive. We found the antidote in time, so...
You can't prove it.
You really think that we'd be having this conversation if I couldn't? I know everything.
Is he really going to live?
Krass.
Yeah.
Gänsehaut.
It's over, Nan.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice. I had to protect the family. That's all this has ever been about. Marcus always knew there was more to the story about his dad, my Eddie. But if I didn't act, we wouldn't have anything. You wouldn't have anything.
Just tell me the truth. Tell me everything, Nan.
He was going to leave us, my Eddie. He was going to leave me, your Auntie June, your mother. He was going to cut us off. I heard him planning it with her, his other woman. I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen. I had to stop him. I had 2 little girls, Abby.
Hätte ihn umgebracht.
They needed a home, they needed money. We deserved it. I hit him over the head. It was nothing but rage. I don't know if I even wanted to kill him. Maybe I did. One blow was enough. I panicked. You've got to understand, I was only thinking of your mother, of your Auntie June.
So you killed their father.
He was going to take everything from us.
Where is Grandad?
I weighted him down and pushed him into the lake. That bloody fishing lake he loved so much.
You let us play in that lake.
I told the girls and Marcus the same story, that he killed himself. We told everyone else that he'd gone missing, the fishing accident. We had to protect the family name. The past few years, Marcus has been obsessed with finding the truth for that damn autobiography he's writing. But if he found out, everything I did to protect this family would be for nothing. When your sister told me about Bradley's poisons, I nearly laughed. It was so simple. I took them both on the morning of the meeting and waited for my chance. Your Auntie June's ever so clumsy. particularly when you give her a little shove in the back. She dropped that candle straight onto Marcus. It went better than I'd planned. I was hoping for a distraction to get it into his drink, but your mum picked it up and threw it over him. I rushed to the first aid box and poured the poison onto the wound dressing. I don't know which poison I actually used. It was the only one I could get the lid off. You'd think in this day and age they'd make things like that easier for people with arthritis, wouldn't you? Bradley had told Lottie that the poisons were slow-acting but deadly. So when I watched Marcus walk out of your Auntie June's house with that dressing still on his hand, I knew it was over. At least I thought I did. Seems Marcus isn't that easy to kill after all. Thanks to you.
Oh my God.
Don't think I don't regret everything I did. I've lived with the pain of it every day since. That's why I've kept this. So I'd never forget what I did. What I did to him.
That's what you used to kill Granddad.
No one ever noticed the dark stain on the base. I loved him so much. I know Marcus will never forgive me, but it wasn't just me and the girls Eddie was leaving, it was Marcus too. Every time Eddie looked at Marcus, all he could see was Marcus's mother. He loved her more than he ever loved me. But it was Marcus who drove him away. That's why he had to move and start again. I know Marcus will never believe me, but if I didn't do what I did, he would have nothing to.
Abby.
I have to go.
Abby? Wait.
Krass.
Abby,
Oh my God, are you okay?
I just talked to the doctor. She said it's going to take a long time before I feel like myself again, but I am going to live because of you.
You're not going to believe this, but Nan, she just confessed to everything.
She did?
Gänsehaut.
Damn, I wish I had that on tape. We've got a lot of evidence, but what we need is irrefutable proof.
I know what we can do.
What?
We need to search the lake.
Dad's lake? Why? What's in there?
Naja.
Jesus, that's where she put him. So she really did it.
Sorry.
Hey, listen, don't apologize, Abby. You found the truth. Now look, I am going to send you some money. Book the first flight out of there you can. Come see me. You're not going to want to be around them for this next little bit.
There's one last thing I need to do.
Just tell us what she said, Mum.
I can tell you.
Abby.
These are the last words I'm gonna say to any of you.
No, what makes you think we give a flying monkey's rat's
Auntie
ass?
June, let's start with you. I know that you've been through a lot in your life, and I might even feel sorry for you if you weren't such a vindictive, cruel bully. I've always wanted to say this to you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey, Ab, that is not cool, okay?
Toby, how nice of you to volunteer to go next. What can I say about you? Nothing, because there is nothing to you. You are a self-obsessed personality vacuum and a parasite. You follow tragedy around the globe and still somehow manage to make it about you. Like if I lost my entire village to a devastating earthquake, you would still be the worst thing to ever happen to me.
Oh.
And Bradley, I might as well complete the set. You're not actively terrible, but you just really, really creep me out.
Thanks.
Abby, I don't know what you think.
Mum, I spent my whole life trying to live up to whatever it was that you expected from me, but the truth is you never wanted anything from me. You wanted to be better than me, I think just so that no matter what, you could tell yourself that I will never be good enough for you. I wish I had the courage to say this a long time ago. Fuck you.
Oh,
Oh my god, Abby.
Lottie?
Oh god, am I next?
Ja?
Lottie, you're messed up and really shallow, really, really shallow, but I don't think it's entirely all your fault. So just give me some time and I'll text you.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
And by the way, Nan is a murderer. I'll let her fill you in on the details.
Nan,
Wait, what?
Sam, what's she talking about?
What's going on?
don't worry, I know a good lawyer.
Der kommt direkt mit dem Anwalt. Die fühlt sich jetzt gut.
Do I get a speech too?
Listen, just don't go getting yourself poisoned again, okay?
I'll take that. I like this new Abby.
Yeah, me too.
Geil, wir haben's geschafft. Abby! Die ganze Wahrheit ist rausgekommen. Geil, wir sind durch. Das war Who Pressed Mute und Uncle Marcus. Geil. Alle Beschuldigten. Wir haben Oma überführt. Sie ist die Attentäterin. Und Markus, sie hat Markus vergiftet und Markus hat am Ende sogar noch überlebt. Richtig geil. Geiles Spiel, geiles FMV-Adventure. Gute Arbeit, Wells Interactive. Gutes Skript, gutes Murder Mystery. Ich bin spät auf Oma gekommen. Natürlich habe ich halt gleich am Anfang ja auch gesagt, Oma kann es gewesen sein, weil es so halt so die, okay, da muss man schon sagen, okay, die haben halt die unscheinbarste genommen, ne? Aber war ein bisschen klar, aber die haben es so schwierig gemacht, dass ich jetzt irgendwie die Hinweise so spät bekomme, ne? Es hat jetzt schon einige Stunden gedauert, dass ich den letzten Hinweis noch von Bradley bekomme. Und richtig geil, also kann ich echt weiterempfehlen. Ich bin ja sowieso Fan von FMV Adventures. Wales Interactive, ich habe ja einige Spiele von denen jetzt schon durch. Und ey, richtig geil. Hat richtig Spaß gemacht. Kann man weiterempfehlen. Vielleicht zocke ich jetzt noch ein bisschen weiter, damit ich den allerletzten Hinweis noch bekomme von Bradley, damit ich jetzt hier alle Hinweise durch habe. Aber ich würde jetzt einfach mal sagen, wir sind durch. Alle Beschuldigten haben wir. Wir haben alle beschuldigt. Und als allerletztes, als Kirsche auf dem Sahnehäufchen, haben wir dann noch die Täterin bekommen. Richtig geil. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Falls dir das Let's Play gefallen hat, gib mir einen Daumen nach oben, abonniere den Kanal und beim nächsten Video geht's weiter. Beim nächsten Let's Play geht's weiter. Macht's gut. Ciao.
You don't answer it.
You let
Whiz.
did he say? Did you get
Yes, yeah, I got them. Thank you.
what on earth's the matter, love?
I need to tell you about something that's happened to Uncle Marcus, something that happened at the meeting.
Oh, love, there was a lot said in temper at that meeting. No point raking over old wounds.
There is actually no correct answer to that dilemma. And do you know why? Because that's real life, guys. There are no easy answers in life. Our privilege, it insulates us from so much.
Toby, this is a load of old shit. Just ask a bloody question.
Oh dear, it's all kicking off again.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Listen, love, before I go, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. Has your mother spoken to you about your Uncle Marcus lately?
No? Why?
The day of the meeting. Your mother asked us all to get to the house early before your Uncle Marcus got there. She told us, how did she put it? She wanted him out of the way. She was asking us all there to see if we'd support her in a move to take over the company, to take it off Marcus. Your mum wants to buy him out, but she can't meet his price. I think he's asking for too much just to annoy her. And obviously the company means a lot to him because of his dad. I know you try to stay out of all this financial stuff, but the company is for all of us, love. That's how your grandfather wanted it.
I know.
I think we best get back for the next round.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's...
Oh, Abby, love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination, after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close, aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
You going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right, then. See you for the next round.
Wir spielen hier halt noch ein bisschen weiter, damit ich hier noch alle Hinweise bekomme. Und ich möchte, dass Markus stirbt und ich dann Oma überführe.
Kid.
Dann, wie ist dann die Reaktion? Will ich auch noch drin haben.
Talk. Abby, please. Please. If we had a family that would never fucking lie to you.
Erst will ich noch alle Hinweise bekommen und dann werde ich Markus töten und dann Oma überführen als krönenden Abschluss. Das ist aber jetzt gerade Bonus, was ich hier mache. Das ist einfach nur Bonus-Gameplay.
I am. I always play nice.
Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8.
Bradley, you
Why are you staring?
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
What are you not telling me, Bradley?
I mean, you're mental, Abby. You seriously, you're crazy. I don't understand.
You have poisons, don't you?
Uh-oh.
Was it you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me the truth right fucking now.
Okay, let me explain. I have 2 poisons.
Oh my God, it's actually true.
Yeah, but listen to me. One of them went missing. At least I think so. It's just that...
It's just what?
1 second.
Bradley.
1 second.
Oh my God. What is that?
This is polonium-210. Okay, it's one of the poisons that I lost. It wasn't where I thought I put it, but it was somewhere safe. Hasn't been opened, right? It's probably just misplaced the other one as well somewhere.
One of the poisons is still missing.
Yeah, but...
Who knows about the poison, Bradley? Like, how many people know where you kept them?
I don't know.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I don't know.
Question 2. Which birthday was...
Ich glaube, ich habe alle Hinweise. Bradley hat das Polonium 210 noch. Ich habe alle Hinweise entdeckt. Ja, geil. Ich habe alle Hinweise.
Flick celebrating when she lured me into the attic and locked me in so I couldn't attend.
Look, if you think they were taken, then someone must have known about them. Just tell me the fucking truth.
Okay, look. Toby knows where I keep my stuff, and I've shown them to Lottie before.
Who else? Who else?
No, it's stupid. She wouldn't.
Who? Who are you talking about, Bradley?
Omi.
I like to get up early for walks. Sometimes. Really early, like before the sun comes up, when no one's around. But on the morning of the meeting, when I got back, I saw Nan was just like in my room, just like standing there. And she looked really, really flustered when she saw me. But she was only in there to talk about Mum's drinking.
Nan.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
I know what it is.
Come on, Abby. Now's not the time to build suspense.
It's Thallium.
Krass, ich kann nicht mehr auswählen.
If you say so, kid.
Der nimmt jetzt automatisch immer das richtige Gegengift, ne?
Chin chin.
Chin Chin, blaue Flasche. Okay, ich kann überspringen. Jetzt habe ich auch alle Hinweise bekommen. Das war der letzte Hinweis. Das heißt, ich kann ihn gar nicht mehr töten. Obwohl doch, ich kann sagen, vorhin kann ich sagen, ich glaube ihm nicht und dann stirbt er. Gucken wir mal, was dann passiert.
Abby, what?
Okay, ich habe alle Hinweise bekommen. Ich werde wieder Oma nehmen. Skippen wir das mal. Wir sind durch. Wir haben alle Hinweise bekommen. Alle Beschuldigten haben wir. Und wir haben alle Errungenschaften gepackt. Wir haben alle Errungenschaften bekommen. 17 von 17, 100%. Und das sieht schon mal gut aus hier. Erlaub. Bis zum nächsten Video. Macht's gut. Ciao.